think I'll just start now because I only have 3 hours. Like, I'm not going to be able to do shit in that time. Every minute counts. You know? we gotta go. We gotta get started. We got so much to do. You know? I gotta redo my whole base, even. Can someone give you the lowdown on what you missed? I attempted to do this insane, like, sushi belt thing that apparently everyone tries to do. But, like, I had all of my shit on one belt with, like, while attempting to simply pull off what I needed for each thing that was being produced along the line and then putting it back out onto the belt, and I don't even know. Rex used the optimal build from the get-go. Shit was insane. Thank you, Alex, for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. I'm going to look over, like, my whole base and try to reconsider absolutely everything. Look at this. Look at this monstrosity. Oh. Look at this monstrosity. Just the preview alone is enough for you to tell what's going on here. Please no tips for X's Factory. Smiley face. It is perfect and eternal. Smiley face. Exactly. Exactly. I accomplished this in 3 hours. Is that how long I played? Wasn't it a whole stream? Anyway. Let's go solve this problem. Look at this ridiculous shit. Oh, yes, the tutorial. Okay. First of all, I'm clearly... Am I mining more than I can smith, or is it just because this belt is seized up? I've also noticed something. Something I haven't been paying attention to. And that is the side of the conveyor belt that items end up on. I need to understand the rules of this. It looks like an arm will always place an item on the far end. Wait. Oh, yeah, okay. And these things that are mining simply push it out onto the close end. So if you let something produce right onto a belt, it's on one side. And okay. I wonder if there's a way that I can set things up to deliberately, like, determine which lane I want stuff to go to. I tried to play in bed last night in Raid Squirrel to, like, test some stuff, and I couldn't even get past, like, the coal mining point before I got bored of, like, the early game, and I was like, fuck it, I'll just figure it out tomorrow. But I was doing some thinking for sure. Let's see. Wow, it's so dark all of a sudden. I need to make lights. What else? I'm going to get rid of this entire thing. This is fundamentally flawed. This whole thing is going. It's no good. What about my power production? I realize something else. You guys taught me, well, I asked and you confirmed, that there's no point in, like, attaching two water sources to the same boiler. It's just a pass-through. And I realized that it may be the same thing for the steam engines. Can you just spoil this for me? Is there literally any point to attach boilers on both sides of these? Is it doing absolutely fucking anything for me? Volva. No point. Good. So, that is another thing to consider. It is pretty. And the other thing is, I've got more than enough power for now, so I don't really need to change it. It's not like it's hurting me, but how else did I do that? Okay, one thing I think I might ask you guys to just go spoiler city on is, like, ratios, numbers. Thank you, Somnium, for the 4 years. Thank you for the 4 years. You can't thank me for the 4 years. I thank you for the 4 years. Okay. I need to figure this out. Like, how do I... What's the easy way to just, like... Can I just click on... Oh, just hover over it, I guess, maybe? So it looks like this produces 200 steam, I think. Performance, available performance. I really don't understand, like, the stuff that they give you here, like the information. You can figure it out from the description, but the ratio is 1 boiler to 2 engines. So 1 boiler provides enough steam for 2 steam engines, and they can be daisy-chained. So ideally, I would have, like, boiler, engine, engine, boiler, engine, engine, boiler, engine, engine, and so on, instead of boiler, engine, boiler. Interesting. So one thing I could do is just remove this track right here, remove these boilers, and put more steam engines there. That would be easy enough. I've already got the power in place for everything. I just have to remove those arms as well. How many steam engines do I need for that? I mean, I'll do it right now. It'll take 2 seconds to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 steam engines. Here we go. So I need an extra 8. Let's just remove all this shit. Also, I'm now, like, even more so overproducing coal, which is great. That's such a dumb mistake. I saw 2 inputs and I was like, well, obviously it's ideal to put 2 boilers. Nah. Nah, bruh. I don't need power up here anymore anyway, so you can get rid of these. This is just like the beginning. This is like the least of my problems that I dreamed about. In fact, I didn't dream about it, but I was thinking about it in bed. That's for sure. Can I even fit a steam engine right there? I didn't mean to make that. Fuck. That's not what I want either. Here we go. And it won't fit. Damn it. Well, rip that first one. Oh, I do need power up here. What am I saying? I was going to have to reposition it anyway, though. So it's fine. For some reason, I didn't think they themselves need it. Of course they do. The loneliest engine. The only one without a partner. Rip. My OCD. Sorry. If you want, I'll make it symmetrical and not put one here either. Does that help you? Okay. Rex, when does your new mic come? Sometime within the next few business days. It'll probably be here early next week, I think. Thank you for the 2 months, Fuddlebuck. I appreciate it. Okay, so I should have even more. I keep trying to go in there for this. I should have even more energy production now. Is it just me or do I not? Huh. I sworn I have more. Everything's good, right? Yeah, we're good. Yeah, so I'm like super overproducing coal. Okay. This sushi belt design is a complete, utter, catastrophic failure. This entire thing has to go and be rethought. It's going to be a nightmare trying to put it all. You're producing 10% of what you need. You're satisfying 100% of your demand. Yeah, but I thought like I was producing more before. All right, this is going to be a project. Because I'm just going to dump everything into chests. Like absolutely fucking everything. And start over. I'll take these though. Not start over, but like rebuild this. I'll hold on to those as well. Okay. Here goes. All right, let's just disconnect this entire thing for now so that it stops coming in. No help, please, isn't enough, I guess. Oh, yeah, no. Not nearly. In order to not get backseated, I would have to just, like, hire hundreds of, I don't know, bouncers, like bouncer hackers, to go around and just fucking go to every single viewer's house and physically stop them from typing on the keyboard. That's the only way. Hire your brother. One for each viewer. There's no other way. You could put tax on the back seats. That way no one can sit there. Good call, good call. Sounds like a good idea to me. You should rewind the alt display key so you stop hitting it by accident. Probably. Not a bad idea. No, how far down will this be? Left alt, show info. Let's put that on. Let's see, what wouldn't be used? K? I guess. Rip most preciously perfect factory. Goddamn, of course K is used. I? Of course I is not used. Like, I tried to deliberately think of a weird button that they would never use. And it was used. Okay. Good. Now, time to kill these guys. All the power is going to have to be redone and everything. Oh my god. Like, basically I'm going back to scratch with the exception of my copper and iron production. I'll start from there. Thank you, Strogafire, for the 12 months. Hey, that's a year. Thanks for the year. It's going to take like 10 minutes just to pick up all of my shit. Hey, at least I don't have to make too many things. We'll already have everything. So, I realized that, well, a couple things. As long as I separate things into sections that terminate somewhere, it won't really be a problem if it like gets completely full, because then it'll just grab the materials it needs as it needs it, and even if the rate of production is too high, it won't stop. It just, you know, the buildings producing from those materials will be the bottleneck, which is fine. So I need to set things up in such a way that materials are deliberately separated into sections where they're needed only, and they don't go anywhere else unless they're, you know... Oops, didn't mean to pick that guy up. Unless they're needed further down the line, in which case you can deliberately take them off from there too. Or you can even take what's produced off. Did they ever stop playing, or is this just today's stream? Yeah, this I haven't I didn't stop playing since yesterday. We're still going. You figured it out. Getting rid of all this shit too. Back to basics. Okay, all that storage is kind of like in the way too, but whatever. That's my radar. Holy moly, those boxes. Yeah, we had a production issue, and I just kept having to take shit off of my conveyor belts and, you know, put it back. Or put it into boxes. Alright, so what I've done here, actually... Hold on, let me take these off and see what happens. I think these are each taking one side of the conveyor belt. Yeah, and same with here. So, basically, what happens here is because this is just a stark turn, like a straight intersection, these are automatically getting pulled and staying on the right side of the conveyor belt, so it's very neat. And the same thing is happening here. Do I want that? Is that what I want? Like, is that going to be a bottleneck? I guess it could in theory, but anyway. I need to get past coal furnaces. The fact that I still have coal furnaces is not good. Oops. Okay. You're in my top 100 favorite streamers, maybe. Well, thanks for giving me 11 months of money, even though I'm only maybe in the top 100. I appreciate it. Okay, so I got to start off by thinking about what I even need and, like, what is needed to make it. So that's kind of like the most basic thing, the red guys. For that, we need copper plates and iron gear wheels. So there's a number of ways I can go about this, I guess. For this, I need transport belts and inserters, which is a lot more advanced because for inserters, we need iron plates, iron gear wheels, and electronic circuits. And then for, what was it? And then just transport belts, we need iron plates. Okay. Let me think. Basically, we need a lot of copper plates. We need a lot of iron plates. We need a lot of gears. What do we need the cable for? Keep forgetting. Because I'm producing an absolute fuck ton of cable, and I'm not sure what it's used in. I should make some lamps. I assume green science automation was glorious. There was an attempt. We'll put it that way. There was definitely an attempt. What do I need those for? Like, why am I even making... Is it for electronics? It's for electronics. Yeah. Okay, so the electronic circuits need copper cable and iron plates. The electronic circuits are needed in what? The inserters. Oh my god. Okay. I gotta really brain right now. The green science automation was, hey, I have these on my belt. I will just pull them off and put the bags on the belt. Everything was on one belt. Everything. And I do mean everything. Okay, that guy needed to be there. Fair enough. I'm trying to think about how I'll do this. Like, I want to, first of all, I definitely want to try using the long-handed inserters more. Oh, and I wanted to try to figure out how the fuck the underground conveyors work. So I have a little test here that I want to try and see if it works the way that I am theorizing it would. If it works the way I think. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Okay. So that's how you cross over a conveyor. I was thinking, like, this must just be, like, the entry and exit points. And you can just... Yeah, okay, so that's going to help a lot as well. I don't know exactly how I'm going to use that yet, but at least I understand it. So it's a start. I think I want to redesign this entire thing here. I want to just have, like, copper and iron belts coming in. And then, like, separate some off into production of the basic materials and have it all meet up somewhere that it can be, like, grabbed, but... Or passed along. I don't know. That unlocks new flavors of spaghetti. I suppose it does. Alright, yeah, I think we're gonna redo this entire thing as well. Just everything. Everything is wrong. Absolutely everything. So if I want to split this off in, like, a systematic fashion... What's the best way to go about that? Hope you know what you signed up for. I have a general idea. Very general. Okay, so let's allow the copper plates to come up. We've got the iron plates here. Let's do some brainage. I'm just gonna, like, put stuff down and, like, think about ways I could use it with, like, certain, positioning. So what if I put these both adjacent to one another, and then I start pulling off, the copper plates from down there with the long arm boys, and the, iron plates with the regular boys. I feel like that's still overly simplistic. At one point, do I want to split? I think I want to, at the very least... Well, I don't need these guys here. They're in the way. Also, I'm going to clear some of these trees. I think at the very least, what I want to do is round this turn and, like, start going vertical with both of these. And, use all of this vertical space. I can kind of do it in, like, columns. In my head, I'm picturing, like, a concept, but I don't have all the pieces put together yet. Like, what I'm visualizing is, like, this will come up here, and we have production of, like, stuff here with the basic materials, and then it kind of moves along to the next column, and each one is, like, limited to the materials that are needed there, and so, therefore, it never gets clogged up with the bullshit that will completely halt production. So I could do that using inserters. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Bloodshot. And thank you for the 46 months, Roland Fobro. He's inventing the bus. So my concern is just that, well, one concern is that I have like only half of my conveyor being used right now, but that's probably okay for where I am. So let's start with this concept. I invented the main bus. I did what now? And I can move that storage out of the way. I want to leave... See, doing it this way... God, sorry. By doing it this way, I leave myself a ton of room for expansion, because if I need more of any one thing, I can just extend that column upwards, basically. So let's think about this. What I might do, for starters, is just, like, try to clean my storage up. Like, put the boxes down here. I don't even need to keep any of that, really, but since it'll be, like, really fast and easy to do it, I just want to get it out of the way so I have all of that space available. Most of it, anyway. Okay. So I could try to organize this, but also it's not like I lack production of any specific thing that I need. So I'm just going to hold like a few... Like, I'm going to hold my buildings and my belts and my inserters. But all the, like, materials I'm just going to stick into here. Don't really need to organize it, I don't feel like. Oh boy, these boxes. I honestly should probably just delete these, but, like, whatever. I shouldn't be holding all this coal either. Thank you, Osadunum, for the 55 months. I appreciate it, man. Just need to look at all these iron plates. Oh wait, okay, you get out of there. We're gonna fix that. We don't need that anymore. If you shift click an empty space neighbor to dump everything in your chest. Yeah, but I don't want to dump everything. I want to keep some stuff. I just took 1,500 iron plates out of there for a total of 3,100. There's still more. Holy shit. Good lord, those chests. Yeah, I produced a slight amount too many of some things. Perhaps, maybe. After I'm done getting the bulk of this out of the way, I'll probably check and, like, organize a few specific ones that I might want. Like, perhaps these types of things. I like how good defense Rex's base has. Every enemy that comes in will be dead in a second after seeing this masterful design. Too many ingredients in my sushi. Yep. Yep. It's a classic beginner mistake. Take back one stack of this, I guess. I don't need the offshore pump anymore. Or the pipe. Don't need stone bricks. Let's get this down to the minimum here. Don't need one iron ore. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'm going to hold these. I don't know if I should. Like, do I really want to go around manually putting those in? Probably not. I don't need this many belts. I'm going to take back, like, 500 belts, I guess. Okay. So, let's think about this systematically. So, starting from the green packs, we need transport belts and inserters. Transport belts are easy. It's literally just iron plates. So we could pull iron plates along as needed, I guess. Or even like split this off and have one set go underground and then come up as needed. So, like, if we, let's say we need some of the basic materials for a more advanced recipe down the line, I can simply have them split and continue as needed, going under other vertical segments where needed also to meet up with the more advanced components. So, basically, I should start by producing the simplest things on the right, I guess. I'm trying to think of, like, how I'll automate them being passed along. I guess we could use underground belts. So let's say I'm producing... Let's say I'm going to make some gears over here. I'm sure he isn't reading the wiki and trying to pass it off as his own work. Let's say I'm using gears and copper plates. So I need to produce the gears. So, for instance, I could have a belt set up here and have inserters pull off the plates for the gears. Then we could have... Then we could have the gears being produced here. And then the gears could get put out onto a conveyor on the other side, I guess. There's a lot of ways I could go about this. And then the gears could simply... come back down, go underground, and go over to meet up where they're needed. And they can kind of like meet the rest of the production afterwards. I'm going to start with that. I'm going to start small and like, I might need to redesign this somewhat as I go along. But let's have like, say, let's have 3. I don't need to go nuts with it yet. I can scale it up as I go. So let's have, say... 3, I need to power these too is the thing. Need to have space for my power. I guess right it next to it is fine because we only need space for one inserter. Right here is fine. So, at this point, we only need basic inserters. Trying to think of it, because I could actually have this loop around even. But I don't know if there's any point. Hold on. So, after this, we would have conveyors here. And then have it connect back in right here. And go underground. Like that. Wait a minute. I just realized the silly thing about this is that we need inserters to place directly into the buildings. Let me think about this. So, I don't actually know how the long arm inserters work, to be honest. What am I not holding that I need for that? Okay, let me pull some materials out of my storage here. I'm so congested. Thank you, Dr. Alpaca, for the 22 months. I appreciate it. So how do I actually position this? First of all, how do long arm inserters work? Can they be programmed to grab? Okay, so it has to grab far, and let me just double check that's true. Yeah, you can't change it. It has to grab far, and it has to place far as well. So if this were backwards, I could use the long arm inserters here. Given that it's not, instead of the way I've done this, I could have a series of 2 inserters, like one that pulls it onto the conveyor and then one that pulls it into the building. I feel like there's probably a more efficient way of doing that, but I'm going to start there. No movement programming inserters. Right. Let's just start with that. Make it all nice and neat. I need to redo my hotbar here. Let's so we're not going to be using mining drills. We're going to be using inserters. Let's put fast inserters there. I'll put longhand here. It's going to clear all these. These I will be using, but not as much as these. What else would I want to use often? We've got our power, we've got our conveyors, splitters probably, and underground belts. This should be organized differently, but I already have muscle memory for some things. Okay, so why did I think there would need to be another conveyor here? What? That's where the buildings go. Okay, so they're placing those into these buildings. That needs power. And after they're produced, iron gears, they're gonna come out onto this conveyor. I feel like this could be much more space efficient, but whatever. It's fine. And I don't feel like I need fast inserters for this particular job, so... Oops, I didn't mean to delete that, only the power. Alright, so now we've got gears being produced. Only the materials that I need are getting put in there. And once they're done produced, they're coming back out into the line here. What I should also do is split these two at some point. So this, like, the iron plates definitely need to be split. What is the cleanest way of doing it? Let me think here. I wanna use, like, a lot of actual brain while considering every move. The cleanest way to separate that. One thing I could do is split it early on and have it come down adjacent to these copper plates. And then I could split the copper plates as well early on and have that, you know, have it go in two, kind of. Let me just test that real quick and see what happens. Can you go around a turn into a splitter like that? I doubt it. No, they're only coming out of there because that guy's placing it, so I had to put it one more space over. Yeah, so we could go like... Can't reach, it's right there. Hello? Oh my god. Can't even click the one I'm trying to click. Okay, that's fine. underground, and then come out here. Another way I could do this, actually, instead of this fucking crazy shit, I could simply pull the plates over with longhand inserters. I guess either way is fine. I am playing 100% unmodded, yeah. It's just a matter of whether I need this space down here or whether the longhand inserters would not be able to produce at the rate needed. It hurts. Are you serious? Oh my god. If it hurts, don't watch. Seriously. It's not that hard. How long can an underground thing even be? There can be 4 spaces in between. Okay. The question is, what am I even going to need the gears and so on for? We're going to need copper cables too. Can I sue Rex for assault? Copper cables and plates for circuits. So we could have inserters right here grabbing copper plates and putting them on the line, and then longhand inserters grabbing the iron plates and putting them directly into the buildings. Hold on. This is going to be weird, but do I really want to do it that way? Probably not. One thing, too, right now is that, like, the way I'm doing this, like, if I split this at this point, it means that 50% of all of my iron production is just going to gears, you know? And do I want that? Probably not. What if the plates loop back around? Because that way the surplus would go back into the loop. Would go back into production. But there would still be a consistent flow, and it wouldn't really cause anything to stop because it would only be going back into where the same thing is, if that makes sense. Is that silly to do, though? I don't know. Like, let's just say hypothetically. You could even go under... You can't go under a building, apparently? Only other conveyors, I guess? Okay, so that's off the table, at least. I would have to make a space for it, which is... I don't know. I'm just trying to consider, like, a lot of different options here. X dot 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 dot. What? It wasn't working, right? Oh. Never mind. Rex dot dot dot. Big think. Large, meaty think. So we've got gears. Where do we need gears? We need gears in all the inserters. This is going to get so out of hand real quick if I'm trying to produce a lot of stuff. But anyway. Can you do this? No, it has to be in the same direction. Okay. I kind of want to try just using longhand inserters to grab these. I guess the problem would be, like, grabbing too many so that, like, one thing never gets any. I guess that the benefit of having dedicated lines rather than pulling from the same source line. No, as long as I have enough production, everybody will have enough to pull from the main line. Whereas this is its own dedicated section right here, I suppose. So let's just try this. Let's try moving on to producing something that needs multiple elements here. Like the red guys. So in order to do that, we need to get the gear wheels in with the copper plates. This is going to look stupid, I feel like, but... So now we have those adjacent to one another. What we can do... I'm going to make it a little bit longer. So what we can do is place these. And then... Not there, you fucking clown. You need room. Need room for the actual inserters. Yeah, so we got those guys. Now we have regular inserters here, which will grab those guys. And then we'll have longhand inserters, which will grab the copper plates. And then we'll put power in between those. We'll set this to red packs. Is that wrong? Gears, plates. They're not taking them. Oh, I put literally every one of them backwards. Okay, there we go. So that's that. That's nice. I need to set it up in such a way that, like, I don't rely on things continuing from, like, up here. That should only ever happen at the bottom, because we want it to be able to extend infinitely, if that makes sense. I can definitely scale this up a lot. Just, like, right away. There shouldn't be any reason not to. Need to make a lot more of those guys. And I really don't think I need the long-handed inserters right now. If I get overclocking later or whatever, and their speed is dramatically increased. Did I do it again? Yep. And their speed is dramatically increased, then I can always just replace them with the fast ones. What? Oh, I haven't programmed the buildings. Duh. Okay, so now those are being produced. Now we need to pull them off. These power lines have no need to be here now. So... yeah, exactly, WT underscore. So now we're going to have science packs right here. Ideally, I would be producing the green science packs perhaps on the left and pull those in from that side. So that's going to be a whole other thing. The green science packs require belts and inserters. So I think with the way I've got this set up, there's no way that I'm getting away with, like, not splitting. So I could split the plates down, have them come along the line here, and pull in for the transport belts, and the inserters are going to need circuits in addition to the gear wheels, which I could split the gear wheels right here and just redo this a little tiny bit. So we could go splitter on the gear wheels. And it doesn't hurt to split them here, because as long as whenever I need more, I can just scale this up, you know? Also, let me just confirm that that works. It does. Okay. Does it have to come out like that? No, it doesn't. Perfect. So now we have gears going over. Which we're going to need for making inserters. I think the next thing I want to produce is the circuits. And I'll probably need to, like, pull the reds along with underground paths as well. But let's set it up for now. I think we're going to want it to go down again. Ouch, this design hurts. Oh my god, I hate streaming this game. Go fuck yourself. Okay, there's those guys. I don't know why I took the power away, because I just realized I was going to need it over here. Okay. So now we're producing those there. And if we want to do circuits, we're going to need to make copper cables, which means we're going to need to split the copper as well. So let's go ahead and split the copper here so we can bring it along with the gears. Not a bad design. I mean, he's even using pretty good ratios. I haven't really thought about the ratios yet. I'm just... Basically, I'm going to set up the concept first, and then I'm going to scale each column as needed to match the ratios that I need for, you know, for whatever I'm trying to make. Okay. So for circuits, I first need to make copper cables. So these are going to be coming along. So let's just, I'm probably going to shorten this, but let's just like simulate that being in the way. I think instead of what I've done here. No, let's keep it as close as possible until the point where it needs to stop being close. Okay, this is kind of wacky, but so at this point I could have it come up. So what am I going to do with these? These need to go somewhere. So if they came back down, they could go underground right here. Actually, they don't even need to go underground. They could just get into the production line right there, and then these guys could go underground and come out here or wherever. I'm probably going to change the positioning. I'm just trying to understand what I'm doing here. Yeah, this is definitely a big step for me doing it this way. Thank you, Hyzon, for the 2 months, by the way. I appreciate it. And I'm not going to worry about the startup tips. I'll figure it out. Okay. So, I think I can actually space this one more to the right. It doesn't, like, it can be directly adjacent. Go like that. And they'll come out here. So now we got copper plates right here for the assemblers making the wires to access. I'll start with just 3 for those. Just for the time being. I'll worry about the specific amounts later. Okay. So they're going to want copper plates to make copper wires. And then the copper wires we're going to want to come back out into the line. So one thing I need to consider is leaving space for, like, things to even be grabbed or, like, change direction. I don't want to have too many adjacent belts that I can't, like, then control, I guess. But for now, it's probably okay to have 3 adjacent with the packs, the wires, and the gears, and I'll figure out what I need beyond that point. Okay, so let's just set it up like that for the time being. All right, so now we've got all those components. And again, I'll worry about ratios later. We'll see where the bottlenecks are once we get this fully up and running. Wait, why aren't any packs being produced right here? Just waiting on the timer, I guess. Yesterday was sushi, today is spaghetti. When are we getting tomorrow? Okay. So the goal right now is circuits. So we're going to need to pull the cables and some iron plates. So this is where we have to go back and split the plates. The plates will be able to go under all of that, I believe. So we can do that. Need to realize that I need to have a place for my power to get through as well, but that's fine. That fits, no problem. Wait till he discovers lasagna inside. Oh, God. Okay. I'm just gonna get attacked suddenly and everything I've done is gonna get destroyed. I'm waiting for that. Okay. This is kind of ridiculous, but that's fine. It's totally fine. I'm probably not gonna extend this that much, but what I can do, instead of doing this at all, like, unless I determine that I need wires elsewhere, that doesn't need to go anywhere right now. So what I can do instead, I'll leave one extra space in case it needs to go out underground. So by doing this, I leave myself space to put that under the plates if they need to go out later. That makes sense. Thank you for 31 months, Lord Alucard. Have fun lurking. Where's the thing I want? There we go. Okay. So this comes out here. And now we've got plates and wires, which is what we need for these guys, or cables rather. And then we put these here. Inserters, as well as longhand inserters. That's not the right one. And programmer for that. Good. Shit, that is slightly asymmetrical. Sorry, chat. Oh god, it's like just constantly going up left slightly. Look at how much prettier this looks, though. It's so organized in comparison to what I had before. I know it's not perfect, but it's a lot more organized. The thing is, like, at some point, you could run out of space over here. At which point, I guess I could just, like, shift it up with belts, kind of, maybe. But then, ultimately, there is a limit here. And we're going to have problems at some point. Anyway. So that's that. Now we have circuits. Or whatever. Yeah, electronic circuits. Now we need to make inserters out of the plates, the gear wheels, and the electronic circuits. Okay, so I still need these. I need more iron plates, right? Yeah. So we're going to split this again right here. And take some of them this way. All right. So we need 3 elements now, which is interesting. I think the way to do this... Wait a minute. Kind of worried. Because here's the thing. My design so far has been pull resources in from one side, output to the other side. But right now, I need 3 components. And if I'm doing it like completely separated by component like this, you can only have... Oh, I know what I can do here. I can simply force... No. Oh, yeah. I realized something at the start of the stream that I haven't been using. That would probably have saved me a lot of space here. Huh. If I could force the resources that I need to go to separate sides of the same belt using specific spacing, I would have a much better time. So, for something like these circuits... Instead of doing it this way with 2 separate types of inserters, all I would have to do is make it so that these guys here go... go to, like, the opposite side, which I think would work if I just literally did it right here. It would just meet up. The problem then is that the wires would be going in the up direction instead of down, and if I decide I need some later, I wouldn't be able to pull them off as easily. I could also just loop this around at some point, but that creates problems for scaling, because then I would have to redo the whole thing when I want to scale. I mean, I guess this isn't bad. It just, I think it could be a little bit more elegant. How did these end up here? Oh, right, when I was placing that splitter there, there's a second where they were connected. Let's see. I don't really need to change it. I mean, there is the problem that we're going to run out of space, though. So saving space doesn't hurt. But, I mean, it works for now. It works. I don't really need to optimize yet, I don't think. Do you have a short-term goal? Yeah, so the current goal is to set up a line of production that ultimately produces red and green science packs, which fuels into automated research. So I'm kind of creating a line of stuff for that purpose. So right now, I need to make inserters next, which needs gear wheels and... gears and electronic circuits. Wait. Oh, yeah, and plates. Do you have a long-term goal? To launch a rocket into space. Okay. But yeah, as long as I set these up to occupy different sides of the same conveyor belt, it should be fine. I think I can accomplish that with a weird... No. I'm trying to think of how I can do this. What about the circuits and, like, the gears? Let me just figure out that problem first. What about that? There you go. Now these guys can go underneath. Actually, that's not optimal use of space, really. Well, it's probably fine, right? If I really need to, I can do like kind of a weird thing later where I split off the circuits right here. No, I wouldn't have room for that. We haven't gotten any biter attacks yet. What I'm trying to figure right now is how I would approach the situation if I need more... if I need circuits to go elsewhere. There's definitely a lot of that, Tom, too. So we got those together, and then we can just bring the plates adjacent. And then this guy can do that, which is fine. I just want to make sure that like every resource I have can be taken out later to be used elsewhere if needed. It wouldn't be too bad to redesign this stuff if needed, I think. Thank you for the 42 months, Meows. I appreciate it. All right, but anyway, we are now automating the production of inserters. And after that, we need to use the inserters plus transport belts, which will be easy. Okay, so let's put a few of these here. I always do that. Man, I am quickly running out of space. Holy shit. That happened a lot faster than I expected. Like, a lot faster. God damn it. It's fine, though. Weren't you not going to play Factorio? As if that was ever a possibility. So this should be able to grab from both sides of the fire conveyor. And then the finished output, which will be... I hate it when it's dark. Inserters. I guess the only problem is that the red hand inserters have to grab both of the required materials. It looks like the rate of insertion actually is a slight bottleneck on the circuits. I don't know if that's really a problem. Like, it's slightly not optimal, but I could always extend this longer if I need. Like, instead of these operating at 100% efficiency, I could simply solve the problem by having, like, a ton of them working at 80% efficiency. Does that make sense? Rate of insertion is never a problem with me. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely room to do this here if needed. I could even get rid of the bottom one here and have it, like, split, loop around, go under, and then just build an extra one up top if I ever need electronic circuits to, like, continue along the line for other things. Okay, so the final step for the green packs. Transport belts, inserters. So, we're going to need to split the plates again. Actually, I've been thinking about this wrong, I think. The way I was looking at it was like every time I split, I'm cutting my amount in half. I don't think that's the case, because if the belts terminate and each section only uses what it needs, the surplus will always go down the other path. So I don't really need to worry about it. I just need to manage my ratios. I just need to make sure that there's enough for that to happen. Oh my God, Simply Coco, you're a douchebag. Go watch someone else, please. just go. Save everyone the trouble. Move this up a little bit, because why not? Okay, so we have inserters here, and we're gonna need to bring the plates up, which I need to split again. Let's move that around. We can leave space there. I can simply pull them up here, I think, right? Trying to think of the neatest way to do this, because I still need to turn this into, what? Transport belts. I guess I'll just come up on the other well, I don't need to do that either. How about this? It's kind of weird, but I guess I could do it this way. Is that the right positioning? No. So have it come up this way. And we'll have these go underground, I guess? This is wacky, but worry about that in a minute. Okay, so then we have these here for fuck, what was it? These. And then, of course, I always put them slightly too close every fucking time. I forget that. I should have, you know what I should do? I should have left like a bunch of empty space at the bottom of each of these so that I could like change stuff around later. The good news is, like I said, if I ever do need more space, I can always just remove the bottom one or even two buildings of each chain as needed. Right, so you're going to grab those. And it's going to output. Yeah, we got a serious we got a serious space issue here. We're going to have to come up this way now. You always need more space. There's never enough. Man, on the world that I hopped into for a few minutes on my like my other playthrough that I started to do off stream, it had literally like it had 3 of the 4 main resources directly adjacent, like literally touching, and then another one was like 2 feet away. And I was like, man, why couldn't this one be that way? I should probably try to figure out a way to automate coal going into these, but I don't know. He didn't take a 12-hour break. It was a few hours. A few. Not too many. It's so satisfying just to look at this, and I haven't gotten anywhere with it yet. This is like nothing. And I know it. I probably don't fully appreciate just how nothing this is, but I realize that it's nothing, at least. We're going to go up this way this time, because we're going to be moving over. Is it satisfactory? One could say that, yes. One could say that it is satisfactory. I'm going to leave some extra spaces here. So this comes along this way. Oh my god, press the button. And we're going to leave a space in case I ever need to bring circuits out or whatever. Okay, so you come under here. What? Oops. Oh my god. Took me like 3 tries to get that how I wanted it. So these are going to go here. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Those need gear. Those need gears. The belts, they need gears. Okay, so that's something I need to solve. So, we need to figure out how to split the gears out using the space that I have. I see an option right here, actually. I'm going to split them there, and I'll continue this along instead, and I'll split that down below. So we split the gears here. Okay. Now, this needs to split as well. You know what? Let's split it right there. Need to leave a little bit of room. If you saw my first 5 to 6 saves, you would cry how bad it was compared to yours. It's a good start. Thanks. I appreciate it. This needs room to go under. Actually, I could also just go straight over there, but this works too. This is kind of janky, but it's whatever. Didn't think that through. Think that's fine now. There's probably like a much easier way of doing that, but if it works, it works. Actually, yeah, fuck it. I'm going out that way. Just because I think it'll look slightly nicer. Why did I put that back in the exact same spot? Wait, what's going on here? Where's this coming from? Where's this supposed to be? Oh. What have I done? What am I doing? Hold on. What did I just fucking... I'm battling with my own brain. Give me a minute. Give me a minute here. Underground. Okay, this needs to go down. Get the fuck out of there. I could have left it the way it was, but I wanted this to look very slightly neater. Think I finally have it how I want it. Yeah. Okay. Good. Good. Now, I want to combine these two. Will that work? It sure will. Beautiful. And I can always split this off again right here if needed. Of course, I do have space issues here that we need to worry about real soon. Because you only have room to put so many things through. I could save a little bit of space by moving my coal down a little, but not too much. Maybe there's coal to grab elsewhere. Where am I? That's my coal. Yeah, it's right in the middle of my base. It's the only coal nearby. Okay. You played 72 hours of Terraria in 5 days? Holy fuck. That's on another level. Okay. Anyway, now we're producing belts. We just need to line them up with the inserters, and that's our green boys. So I think I can actually do that with one conveyor belt, conveniently enough. And I can probably even combine the red and greens onto a single conveyor belt as well after they're produced. Okay, so we're going to extend this up before I start making anything out of it this time. Because we need the space for belts to get through here. This one, for instance, needs to get up. I only have room for that one thing. Like, we're going to have to do something crazy later if I need more stuff to come through, which I certainly will. Cross that bridge when I come to it. It's called Your Mom Gay. Do not know name. Got him. All right, so we probably don't want to put that like directly up. I'm just going to leave those there for now. We'll start building the thingies like maybe right here. That's for the green boys. And so we're going to need to take both of those. Oops. Okay, that reaches. Nice. And these are going to be green packs. And then the red is going to come up onto the other side. And I wonder if, I just want to see, like, can the inserter just place that on the opposite side because that's the space that we have? It can. Beautiful. So now we can have all of our science packs right here, which is going to be great. Very nice. Oh, it's shift and right click and then shift and left click to paste. Shade. Look at that. Look at it go. So, we can probably go nuts with this at this point. Look at that, we had just enough room. We can just go like to the fucking moon with this, pretty much, for science production. Of course, we're gonna have to produce... I just want to look at this. What's the T? We're going to have to produce... Well, we're going to be on green and red for a little while at least. But then we're going to have to produce blue on top of that. Purple, yellow, like... I don't even know what's going to go into those. But I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Rex just asked what the T was. Oh my god, I did. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. What is there to research right now anyway? I should probably Lab research. Okay, that's perfect. That's what I would want. I'll start the labs like here. I'm probably going to do more than that also. But that's a start. Awaken Lex. Oh my goodness. I think I'll do fast inserters here so that red and greens can be grabbed quickly as needed before they pass by. I think that makes sense. It's quite a few labs. Is it though? Is it even? I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I have no idea. Wish I could just copy paste sections of buildings or something. And I've left like no space for anything else on the left either. But that's okay. Actually, I should start my power from the bottom so I can see what I'm actually powering as I go along. Okay. So let's just do that. Of course, I'm going to need to like adjust the amounts of a lot of things here, but I'm just getting this started. We got this big stack of greens at the top here. Wait, why are these not being grabbed? Is there a maximum? Hold on a minute. They're just not doing it. They don't care. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Why would there be a limit of 17 labs simultaneously producing? They're backwards, aren't they? He did it again. Sure did. Okay, I am more than meeting that demand. I guess this is a situation where I could start looping the belts around the science lab so that... I don't know. I could always just make more science labs. Which is what I'm going to do. What do I need? Circuits. I have a bunch of those. Somewhere. I have 19. Okay, I'm going to take some off the line. I happened to the amazing Steam setup who spoiled shit. Yeah, I looked at it and I realized that the same thing about the boilers might apply to the other thing as well. And I asked chat and they explained it to me. Okay, I need to produce a lot of electronic circuits to make my labs and shit, so I'm just going to scale this up real quick. Maybe 4 extra is fine. I'd have to make more copper wire too, but I have more than enough copper plates, so that's fine. Oh, we ran out of transport belts. Would you believe that's one of the startup tips? Oh, was it? Lovely. Isn't that nice? There's definitely cleaner stuff I could do with, like, doubling of belts and shit here, but whatever. Or, like, using both sides of belts to be more clear. But it's fine. Wait, these are going to need to go at least as high up as these for them to get anything out of it. So we'll do it this way. Probably more than I need, but... God, I could have a much neater power grid, but whatever. It's fine. Probably. And some of these guys. Okay, those should all be producing circuits now, I think. That helps a little bit. I should probably go even more nuts with that. I don't need this amount of production. I just wanted some circuits, and I didn't want to make them myself. I mean, I could even deposit excess into boxes, but that's just silly. I think that was a problem in the first place. Okay, so, yeah, we need a lot more labs. Of course, I do also need to set up defense for all of this. I currently have none, which is a problem. Oh, I finished that. Why didn't I notice? Because I'm blind, I guess. What do I want next? Let me look at what these gives me. What these give me. Faster, more flexible furnaces. Gives you better control of your machines by interconnecting them with wires and making them react to signals. What? Oh no. Converts fuel into mechanical motion, essential part of all vehicles. Expands your inventory. Electric energy. More flexible ways to distribute electricity. Faster, more flexible ways of transportation. Projectile damage. Solar energy. Useless at night. Lab research speed 3. Okay, the logistics sounds great. I'm going to start there. How good are the lights? I'll consider putting down lights everywhere, but it depends on how effective they are. The circuit stuff is 0% required to win the game if you don't want to do it. Circuit stuff. I need cables and circuits. I have cables here somewhere. Grab some excess circuits from over here. Since I have millions more than I could possibly need. Okay, let's just make one lamp and see what it does. Probably needs to be connected to power, first of all. Oh, it doesn't, but it only goes in one fucking... Oh, that's my flashlight. That's my flashlight. That's pretty good illumination, I guess, but also, fuck, I'd have to have space for them. I don't know. I'm already so fucking cramped here. I guess I could probably fit them in. Let's see how it goes. Did they just run out of power? What happened? They turned off. Oh, because it's daytime. Okay, we'll do that tomorrow. Night goes by fast enough. Well, anyway, back to this project. I'm going to end up, like, making so much technology so fast and not having, like, any fucking use for it. I'm going to be unable to take advantage. Wait, was I doing it at the bottom? I want to make it symmetrical. All right, fast inserters. Right. Just in case. Make some more of these. What are we concocting today? We redesigned everything. It is arguably better, but probably still terrible. Looks like I have a green supply issue now, actually. Which is weird because I have a huge stockpile up at the top, but I guess those are just ones that slipped by early before the amount of labs met the production. They'll get used up, though. Yeah, because some in the middle are not getting any greens. We can solve that easily enough, though. We just need to make more of these. Let's try like 7, I guess. For now. 5, 6, 7. Another thing finished. I wonder what those are like. Let's see here. Fast underground belts and fast belts. Oh, fuck. I gotta replace all my belts. Requires gears and transport belts. Well, the good news is I have an extreme excess of both of those materials. So I can very easily... How long does it take? Like a second. All right. Can I queue the max number by shift-clicking? Yes. Okay. Need to go get... Them being too fast could actually be a problem now that I think of it. If, like, the arms can't grab them in time. Let's see. We'll figure it out. And gears. Is there a... fuck it. Let's just make, like, 200. Wait. Why is it producing gears when I have them in my inventory? I don't have them in my inventory. I do. Wait, what? I'm confused as to what's happening. Hold on. Cancel. What was going on there? Like, I've got all these gears, which I need. 40? Oh, that's for the underground. Okay, so 5 gears and 1 transport belt. Make 212 of those. Shouldn't I be able to just shift-click? Why does it look like it's making gears? Oh, it's making gears to match up with the amount of belts that I had, I guess. Because I had more belts than gears, and I had the materials for gears in my inventory also, so it's making the gears first, is my guess. Thank you, Donald was taken for the 4 years. That is almost a year. Holy shit, you're getting close, man. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. All right, anyway. Just place these for now. It's going to take us a minute to produce all of those. Of course, I could automate it, but, like, it's not worth the time to think about it. Alright, should be producing a lot more greens now. Looks like we now have a inserter bottleneck. No problem. The inserters need gears, circuits, plates. Looks like I have a gear issue? Hold on, are we out of coal? Why am I getting so few gears over here? Because I only have 3 buildings producing them. Okay, gears first. Yeah, I guess it stands to reason that if I'm gonna scale up like a few things, I'm gonna have to scale up all of it. As expected, TBH. All right. You take the plates. And it's night again. Lovely. Let's put some lights down. Oh, power. Here. Go there. Much better. Not gonna lie. And that was, like, really easy to do. I can always remove them as needed. Just gonna go place these around a bit. Much better. I should probably place my thought that was enemies right there. Should probably place my defenses at some point. I can't believe I'm still not being attacked. Seems crazy. PogChamp lights. Very Pog. Yeah, these can always be removed. Might as well light up everything. But now every time I do something, I'm going to have to put down lights as well. Which is just, I don't know, man. Do we really want to live that life? I guess I'm doing it, so They'd attack, but they would die of shame being seen near your base. Attacks are based on pollution, not time. Since you're not rapidly producing a ton, the pacing is slower to match. Crazy that, like, it's crazy how much you'd have to scale it up for it to be considered. Oops, I'm not researching anything. For it to be considered enough, if this still isn't even, like, close to a problem, as far as I can tell. Well, let's put a couple over here. I don't really come over here anyway. Okay, that worked out pretty well, actually. Had, like, just enough. Time matters as well, just not much. Okay. I'm going to need more lights for my expansion. Take a few of those with me. Right, so I was in the middle of something here for that. Oops, wrong way. Okay. Now we just need to do this. Do I actually have a, Oh, it's because of the way I'm doing it here. Why am I doing it this way? Why am I inserting... What was wrong with me earlier? Why did I do this? I could literally just... I bottlenecked myself by the speed at which those could insert... Like, there was no need... Okay. Past Rex does a dumbo. I also asked that, Rex, but I accept you with all your flaws. I wanted to expand vertical. Well, there's nothing stopping me from doing that. Okay, that was very fucking fast. I'm just gonna indiscriminately click these and not think about it too much, because I'm gonna produce them very fast. Medium electric pole. Oh god, I need steel plate. Oh no, how does one even make steel plates? Oh god, assembling machine 2? What do you mean? Oh no. Oh god, no. Oh god, help. Steel plate, 5 times iron plate. Oh, okay. Let me think about this. Well, I can split my iron right here. And then I can loop it all the way up here. And extend out this way for steel production. That's what I can do. Military 2 finished. Jesus Christ. We're going to research so fast. I need to get this stuff out of here. It's getting on my nerves. It's going to be a bit of a walk, but worth it. I probably have a couple of bottlenecks again, but... Steel would normally need coal too, right? Holy shit, that's going fast. Jesus Christ. I may have overdone it on the research automation, but we also still have a green pack bottleneck. And the problem is inserters. I never got around to like finishing this. I keep getting sidetracked. We need to make more inserters for that. We needed more gears. Did I do that? I did. I still could probably use more, but... Let's just do that, I guess. It looks like I have more than enough electronic circuits, at least. I'm not looking at chat enough. I'm so... just absorbed by this. So absorbed. Can't help it. Sorry, chat. I don't mean to neglect you. These need to go high enough. I could have just... like, this is pointless right here. This little fucking circuit loop-to-loop. I could have literally just fucking put this one space further to the right, but whatever, it's... Oh, wait, it's not pointless, so I could combine the items. There's probably a better way, but... around this point in the game is a point of no return. In about an hour of gameplay, you'll no longer be able to stop playing. Is that so? That's fine. Research, by the way. That's fine. It looks like I've filled the bottleneck for now. Time to produce at the speed of fucking sound. If we're gonna expand into steel production, I'm probably going to want to increase my iron production even more. Did I get the advanced smelting yet? Advanced material process. That's literally what I'm researching right now. I want to see what the types of furnaces I get will be. Yeah, this is my first time playing. Well, I did the tutorial and then I did this world, but I've redesigned my early designs. It was kind of an absolute mess early on. Nothing attacking yet. I should really preemptively set up my guns so everything doesn't get annihilated. But whatever. I'll just keep indiscriminately researching things that cost green and red. Right, so I'm probably going to need steel for this. Steel furnace. 6 steel plates, 10 stone bricks. Oh boy, I'm going to have to get stone into the mix for that. So the reason I can probably make that by hand. The only reason I can't. Oh no, I can't make stone bricks. Okay, so I need to put stone into furnaces to make stone bricks. Oh god. There's like no room for stone production. I had to clear out all these trees for starters. I'm just gonna do that right now. And I'll do stone production here, and I'll like line it up with the copper and bring it up that way. I don't know how much of a warning I'm gonna get when the things are gonna attack. That's what I'm concerned with. Like, if it all is gonna happen in like a second, like 30 seconds or something, I'm fucked. If it gives me a few minutes to prepare, I can just run around and place guns, because I've got them. I just need to put them down. Kill the trees. Oh, I'm killing them. Get fucked, trees. Thanks, a guy named Wombat. A named guy Wombat. Guess we'll find out. I guess we will. Find out the hard way. How's that doing? Nope, we still have a green bottleneck. Okay. It's now my priority. It looks like I'm not supplying iron plates to this fast enough. Really? I can't support that plus this? With this amount? Is that actually a problem? I don't know. Let's see. I just need to look at this. Yeah, see, that's... Wait, what? Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're pretty sparse there. All right. I actually need more iron production. I never thought I'd see the day. Thankfully, it's like super easy to do. I also just remembered that I was going to upgrade my conveyors and never got around to it. I don't know why I was holding so much of that. Lots of stacks of ammo. You never know. Okay. I mean, this will be really, really easy to do. So, where are you? Let's put you where the splitter is for now, I guess. At this point, I'm going to want to loop around again. So we'll just go with another set here. There might be a better way to do this, but this is working fine. Sometimes you need 2,000 bullets to kill a thing, you know? Exactly. It's just how it is. I want this to be symmetrical, so I'm just going to clear a few trees that are bothering me. Get out of here. So I can see what I'm doing. It's weird how humans like symmetry or like almost need it sometimes. It literally doesn't matter at all. Like not even a little bit. Okay, and we're gonna want that is positioned incorrectly. Lovely. Let's replace every single one of them. That's just you. Pretty sure it's not just me. Okay. Right next to the belt, please. And then leave one space in between for power. And then let's see. It's going to go this way. I might as well start putting down fast belts, I guess, right? Especially these that are so far out of the way. Gonna be so speedy. Oops. Oh my god, they look so fucking fast. It's actually a struggle to walk along it. You already have 300 fast belts with this tiny factory. Wowzers. I made them all by hand. How does that make you feel? Every single fucking one. Furnaces are not fast enough. Yeah, the furnaces are going to be a thing, too. Don't worry. We'll get there. Wait. No. Wait, what have I done? Wait. 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 That's wrong, too. What I wanted was this. There we go. Better. Now we can actually power them. I want this entire thing to be symmetrical, but I also don't want to take the time. That should be good. They're all good to go. I realize this is way overdoing it because, like, the smelting is currently the issue, but we're going to be producing steel soon as well, so I might as well do both. Hey Rex, did you see Minglo's new article where you filled a donut with ranch dressing? God damn it. No, Tom, I did not see that. I did not. Alright. So spelting is definitely the issue. The question is, let's see. So I need... What should I currently be doing? I need to actually think about this for a second. So I need a bunch of steel plates and stone bricks to make the steel furnaces. To even, like, start off. In order to make the steel plates, I just need a bunch of iron plates. I guess I'll just start off by, like, setting up the production of the steel and the stone, and then it'll be a little bit slow at first, but as soon as I get a bit of steel and I can replace these, it'll snowball. Because it should be faster than... Oops, I'm currently researching nothing. It's not like my rate of research is not good anyway. Like the fast belts leading to the slow belts. Yeah, I mean, I'll deal with that in a bit. Replacing all my belts isn't really the priority right now, I don't think. My priority is setting up... an acceptable amount of stone production. Well, stone brick production. And then setting up steel production up at the top. Basically, this will be like what I've built so far will be my kind of like basics area. And then all the more advanced stuff will extend to the right up in that next big open space we have. God, my research is so fast. I love it. So I'm just gonna, like, remove this so I can redesign the whole thing. Let's see. Want to make sure I make use of the whole patch. I'm probably not going to need that much stone. But I might as well just, like, use up this whole patch here. It's crazy how little copper I need. I literally have 2 copper miners. It's crazy. Actually, now that I look at it, copper is totally bottlenecked right now. Let's drop a couple of these here while I'm visiting. Here, let's just clear a bit this way as well. From 2 to 5 should be pretty good for now. Basic trains and rail building. Suggested tutorial. Oh, no. Yeah, I'll play the tutorial. Build a horizontal rail. Rotate the placement of the rail using R. That was weird. I did it. Build curved rail using the rail planner. Press left mouse button on an existing piece of rail to start the rail planner while holding rail on your cursor, then press left mouse button to place the rail section shown in green. It literally doesn't work. I am clicking. While holding. Doesn't work either. I tried both. I tried clicking and then dragging and clicking. I tried dragging while holding. Place left mouse button on an existing piece of rail to start the planner while holding rail in your... Use the rail planner to build over the ghosts? Oh, okay. I see what you want me to do here. Interesting. It won't follow that curve. What the fuck? What? No. Why? Press Q. But I don't want to stop. I want to understand what's going on. Why won't it do it? Do I have to go from the other direction for some reason? What? I get to this point and then I just can't fucking do it. I can't do that curve. Going too far with your diagonal track? I don't understand, like... What do you mean? I don't understand why there be a distinction. This is so awkward. Why can't you just fucking keep going? Like, it's the exact same positioning. And yet you gotta do it like that. Now what? I don't get this. Like, I keep getting to these points where it makes no sense, and I just... This is, I don't know, I find this awkward. Personally. I guess as long as you do it just a little bit at a time, you're fine. Place the locomotive onto the rail. By holding the locomotive item and your cursor near the rail, press the left mouse button. Okay. Put some fuel in. He's done it. Enter. Fuck me. Oh, I'm gonna have to start building shit like this to get around my goddamn base. Oh no. Holy fuck, you can go fast. Riff bitrate, I assume. I don't know how to design fucking railroads. Okay, you can go backwards. Thank fuck for that, because I was just thinking like about the possibility of like switching tracks and stuff. Steer onto the bottom loop. Oh god. Okay. I don't think I need to worry about that yet, but it's still very I don't know. What's the word? Not threatening, but well, you know what I'm trying to get at. Wait, what do I need for these? Gear wheels. Calming, intimidating. Thank you. I love when I just can't think of a base, I guess. Fucking word. It's great. We're also lacking circuits. Do I have any more? Or do I need to grab some? It's like we're grabbing some. Oh, I need to get rid of some shit, though. Why am I holding 6,000 stone? Get out of here for now. Oh, we actually have a circuit production issue as well. Oh boy, always something else. Never the thing I'm actually trying to do. And I need circuits to make these, so yeah, that's a problem. Give me literally all of the circuits for a minute. You unbuilt the storage box near the stone miner. Oh, yep, that's exactly why. What about up here? What else was in these? Just plates and shit. Worry about it later. Wait, what else do I need? I'll worry about replacing those with steel versions as well in a bit. Things will ramp up a lot once I get my steel production going. Maybe the fact that I needed to fuel those furnaces was the only issue. TBH. Wait. Are these even... Oh, they have nowhere to put them because... You know, we definitely don't have an iron production issue anymore. Yeah, never mind. The iron is definitely not the problem. Those furnaces at the bottom are not even in use because, like, there's not even any space on the conveyors. You're still waiting for everything to go to shit once when one alien shows up. Well, I've got a radar. You know, hopefully it gives me enough warning. I've got everything I need in my inventory, so... I mean, it wouldn't hurt to just put some guns down real quick, but... I think most of the angles they're likely to approach from are covered. Like, I got guns here, here, and here, but... I definitely should have more going on. Okay. Automated transportation. If you have a radar, you're golden. Maybe. I hope so. Hope that's true. Takes a while to scan. Radar won't really warn you, TBH, but your guns are set up well. Alright. Careful. Don't tell me too much stuff. Is anything bottlenecking right now? Definitely the copper for the circuits as well. Oh, boy. The red packs are being used as fast as they're being... No, they're not. Weird. No, they're totally backed up. Yeah, so we need to produce more circuits. For more circuits, we need more copper. And for more... Okay, we have enough copper there for sure. But we need more copper to be coming in here still. I just keep getting sidetracked. Like, I seriously cannot... How much of my electric power am I using at the moment? Probably still not a lot. Yeah, I kind of way overdid it with the power. I went nuts. All right, I'm going to clear it and put more copper production over here. Because why not? Goodbye, train tutorial. Oh, shit. Whoops. Can you access those somewhere? Is that a thing you can do? Train tutorials on the top right. Oh boy. Now I'm going to forget what I was doing when I come back. The goal of this tutorial is to show how to use train stops and schedules to set up transportation of ore between mines and furnaces. What? I don't even... But the... But, like, conveyors. Is it because trains are faster? I don't know. I'm trying to understand, like, in what situation you would even be doing this. This is crazy. Like, why not just fucking put... I guess if you need to transport it a long way, but, like, if you don't have space... Because it's easier to build rails over very long distances. Okay. Train stop. Here? Stop here, apparently. I guess. Trains squish aliens. Oh, God. That's too complex. Build the locomotive at the train stop. When near a train stop and in the correct orientation, the locomotive. Okay. So just put it there? Or did he want me... Did it want me to put it right here? Build the locomotive at the train stop. When near a train stop and in the correct orientation, locomotives... Oh, you want me to rotate it? Yeah, okay. Got it. Fuel the locomotive using an inserter. Okay. Literally one coal. Bam. He's done it. Build the cargo wagon behind the locomotive. The wagon will show connection indicators when it can be connected correctly to the locomotive. Oh, God. I'm getting so wrong. This game is nuts. Like, absolutely nuts. He did it. Build inserters to load the wagon with iron ore. He's done it. So then it'll just go off when it's done. Holy shit. Literally programming shit. Not literally, but like... Okay. Add Station A to the train schedule with the empty cargo weight condition. Add weight condition, empty cargo. It's not there. I can't click. This is just a picture. Okay. Add Station A. Add weight condition. Empty cargo. Okay. Set the train to automatic mode. He's done it! Unload the iron ore from the cargo wagon and feed it into furnaces. Use chests as a buffer between the wagon and the belts to speed up unloading. So... Why though? Because, like, why would that speed it up? I'm trying to think of this. What would be the bottleneck that the chests would solve? It's quite a few cursors there. Yeah. How many inserters do I have? 20? 20? What the fuck? Look at what they've given me. Jesus Christ, calm down. Holy shit. Give it a rest. He has no idea why chest buffers are good. I really don't. At all. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I don't know why I would possibly need all this, but... Okay. I guess I kind of did it. Add station B to the train schedule with the full cargo weight condition. I guess I could put another one here too. Not that it matters because it's literally a fucking tutorial. Oh, right. I'm going to need it again. I guess it's because... Oh, I think I get it. Because... Let's see. If I do it this way, the moment that... Basically, the train can be unloaded at maximum speed. And even if there's a bottleneck here, the boxes will always be filled up. I won't have to wait for anything. So that way the train can be fully unloaded and leave for the next stop right away. I think I get it. Add station B to the train schedule with the full cargo weight condition. Station B, full cargo. Good. You could even call it a quote-unquote buffer, like the choice said. You could, couldn't you? Okay, well that's not too crazy. It's just like intimidating right now, is all. Let's get a little bit of light down there. All right, now I was trying to increase my copper production. I want to just clear a bit of space here so I can see. I'm going to clear at the bottom as well there. Gets so much more crazy. I believe you. Oh god, advanced rail signal. Jesus Christ. I guess I'll just do them as they come up. It's probably too early to even be learning this stuff, but it's there, so. Oh no. Don't do that. Trains might crash if there are no signals between their blocks. When you start building those stations, make sure you give them silly, quintessentially British names. Okay. Now that there's some signals on the track, the trains will not collide with one another. Each signal breaks up the track into blocks, and the color of the signal shows whether there's a train in the block. What? I can't do it. Build another signal to allow the train to pass through. The train does not proceed because the red signal means the next block is occupied. Even though the cyan train is not directly in the red train's path, it is still occupying the block. So I want one over here so that it knows it can go this way? I don't know. That's wrong. Build another signal to allow the train to pass through. I get that, like, this is all one block right now. But I don't get how to, Oh, maybe I can make this a separate block? There we go. Okay. Build signals to allow the red train to proceed. In this situation, you'll need to build multiple signals to separate the station from the main track. So this is the station. We want this and this to be its own section. Okay. Build signals to allow the red train to proceed. I mean, I could just do something like... that, I guess? Build signals to allow the red train to proceed. I probably didn't need all three of those. I don't know. Let's see. What's the situation here? This is kind of getting crazy. So we don't want either train to proceed when another train is in the intersection. So as long as we make the intersection an entirely distinct block by putting signals on every side, they should proceed one at a time, I think. Unless they both arrive at exactly the same time. I don't know. How chain signals work. Oh, God. Oh, God. Help. The chain signal is the second type of rail signal. They read the next signals in the path and change their state accordingly. A green chain signal means that all the next blocks are open and have a green signal or green chain signal. A blue chain signal means that only some of the paths are open. In this situation, one of the signals is red, which is why the chain signal is blue. This is insane. Like, the depth in this game, just for this little fucking sub thing. Like, the train can pass a blue signal if the path to its destination is open. The train can pass a blue signal if the path to its destination is open. In other words, if it's blue because there's a green here and a red farther down the line and only wants to go here, it will come in. No problem. Right. In this situation, the chain signal is blue because not all paths are open. The train will wait at the blue signal because its path is not open. It wants to go here. Right. So it won't. Got it so far. A red chain signal means that all the next blocks are occupied and there are no open paths from this chain signal. A train will wait at a red chain signal. Okay. In this situation, the second cyan train blocks the intersection, so the red train cannot continue to the station. The red train can only continue once the cyan train moves along. Building chain signals before the intersection will prevent the trains from entering the block unless their exit is also clear. The cyan train on the left will wait at the chain signal until its path is open and will not block the red train. Okay, it wants to go here, but the first section is blocked. It's not fully clear, so it doesn't bother. It wants to go here, rather, I guess. Oh my god, this is absolutely insane. Build signals to allow the red trains to get to their stations. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rail chain signal. Okay. So we want... Where does this guy want to go? Can I check? Shouldn't I be able to just, like, put one here so that guy won't go? Yeah, I clearly don't understand what's happening. I don't understand, like, the direction. Can I put that right on top? Oh, God, I replaced it. Control Z. Oh, God, it doesn't work. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't understand the meaning of the, like, why would it be going backwards? So basically, the cyan train needs to determine... I'm confused because I don't even know where this guy wants to go. You can press the run trains to see what's going on. Oh, right. I guess he wants to go here? Position of the signal determines which way the trains will drive on the track. Oh, you can fucking rotate it. So... No, you can't rotate them always, though. Like, I cannot rotate this one, but I can rotate this one. What's the distinction between the white and green squares, either? Like, what? Read your first message. Trains read from the right-hand side of the track. Oh, okay. I see. So then in this case, it's just choosing between vertical and horizontal. So, what this should do is wait for... Like, that should work. I guess I need some for the reds, too? I don't really feel like those wouldn't be necessary. No, that's not right. Oh, maybe I have to run the trains. Oh, okay. I feel like I didn't even need these, really? I had the right idea at the start. I just had to run them. Build signals to allow the red trains to get to their stations. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do a big, enormous confuse right now. Okay, so this track is going down. We want this guy to not go unless it's clear. We want this guy to not go unless it's clear. I mean, I can do that to all of them, really. Let's see, why not? Okay. I'm never going to make good use of this, by the way. I'm going to completely forget all of that. Like, this is so... I can't even picture myself building something where this would be necessary. Like, it seems completely impossible. Build things to allow their trains to get to their stations. Okay. It's easy to get the idea. It's just that, like, I don't see any way that I would ever want to use this. Okay, so that guy wants to get there. This guy wants to get here. In other words, I need to make it so that they will not enter this section unless it's clear from the approach. Okay, we need to prevent that problem as well. We need these guys to not enter this section unless it's clear as well, I think. Hold on. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm getting confused. How do I solve this? I guess we could, like, prioritize sections. We want these guys to run along here, and we want these guys to run along here, I guess. I don't really know where the blues are trying to go. I don't really get that, but... I guess I need him to not enter there until it's clear. And we also need him to not enter there until it's clear, which I did, right? I don't really understand the meaning of the colors right now, but thank you, Captain Squid, for the 15 months. I appreciate it. I just need to look at this. So this guy doesn't come in because that part's not clear. It's only not clear because the blue guy immediately enters, which is why I need that. What? Why wouldn't that stop him from coming in? It's clearly not clear. It should apply to this section here. Maybe I can remove that? Like, is it not separated correctly? Why won't he come in? Because this is considered the same section? Hold on a minute. I'm clearly out of my depth here. Can you guys explain what the color of the tracks means? Like, what is red, yellow, and blue? I don't know what that is. For the tracks. They're the blocks? The colors are arbitrary, it just separates the sections. Okay, so essentially it's telling me that this color is a section, this is, you know, this is a section, this is a section, this is a section. Okay. So the fact that these blue lines intersect, does it consider it the same section? Or are each of these blue lines still independent sections to the trains? That's the one thing I don't understand. Same section. Okay. So, basically, we want to prevent trains from entering the intersections unless it's completely clear. And doing that would accomplish that. Actually, does it though? Because looking at this, it kind of looks like it'll just wait for this to be clear and then go, and I don't know. Still very confused. Okay, so why did he go there? I need to understand why he went there. He went there because this entire section was clear, but the next section, like, he's only waiting until this point, I guess. There's definitely something I'm not really getting about these. Reads the next signals into the path to allow better controls of the train. I don't really understand where it ends. Like, how do I determine where a chain signal decides it's like enough, you know? This would make a lot more sense if I could actually see where the trains want to fucking go. Next stop, destination E. Is that destination E? I don't know. Sections end at the following signal on the track. In other words, this section will literally end here. So that's like no good. Yes. Okay. Does it really want me to like remove stuff? I could do it like that. I guess. You can do whatever you like. Yeah, I never expected it to need me to remove things. I guess that works. I just figured there'd be like a better way. Alright. Just remove the blue train. Build signals to allow the red trains to get to their stations. Oh boy. Essentially, you just need to think about every fucking intersection. Where are they trying to go, first of all? What the heck? That guy wants to go up there. I don't know where. This guy's already where he wants to be, I think. We need to allow the red ones through first, I guess. I'm already, like, lost. Don't even know what I'm doing with my life, but, you know. The problem is that the blue train gets in first and there's no fucking space for it. Kind of a stupid solution. Why wouldn't he go in? Because, what? This is all one section and the blue train's still not getting into that section. This train's just there. So, if I remove this signal and instead make it so that that's the section, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm gonna be real. Basically, I want this guy to not enter the track, like the intersection, at all. So right now, he's looking at, let's get rid of that. Oh god, that's all one section. Basically, he sees that this is not empty and he won't enter. I don't even need the stoplight even. I think that's true. But we have another problem. The red guy also sees this all as one section. So he won't enter. Don't know how to solve that. I don't know. I guess that works. Why did that work? Let me think of this. So, I had to use 2 chain signals in succession, I guess. So what that did is it split off this section. But this guy's destination is past both of those, so he determined that he can't get there, so he waited at the first chain signal, I think. Whereas, since this is now separated, and these guys only want to pass through this section, they immediately proceeded. That makes sense. All right. That was interesting. That was a fun time. Yep, makes no sense to me. I'm just gonna not worry about that for like a long time. It's actually frightening to think of how crazy this game can get. Want to know the rule of thumb for signals? No. Tell me later if I'm still even playing at that point. If I even get that advanced with it. Alright, I should probably redesign this a little bit. First of all, let's do that. Might as well put the whole fucking stack in there. I got plenty. Okay. Get that out of the way. So, what I want to do is have all the mining. I'm just going to redo the whole fucking thing. I want to have the smelting all at the end of the line. I want to have mining happening as efficiently as possible. I think I'll go horizontal with this. There's no need for it to be vertical, really. So, I want to make use of the entire vein. Well, I don't really need to, just most. Should be fine. I'm going to need to go make more of these. Real quick. Is that all I needed? Yep. Alright, that should last me for a while. Alright, so we'll start it like that. That should be plenty, honestly, and then I'll put the furnaces up here. It's more than enough. I'm not going to worry about making this too perfect. I can always change it later if I need even more copper. Guess I'll just have it go to here, and then we'll do the smelting here. Well, we're gonna need a lot of smelters, so I'm gonna have to. I'll have the belt run up and around the back too, and then we'll do like a second row. I think that makes sense. Let me just place these first. I need to grab some stone too. So I'll go like that. We insert. Nice try, Lemon. Nice try. So we insert into there. Comes out onto here. I guess I can always just go farther to the left with it. I don't know. I'm confusing myself a little bit, but it's fine. I'm just trying to think of a way I can kind of just use the space here rather than having to go extend it this way, but it doesn't necessarily need to be the case. Oh god, I took away my stone mining already. Forgot about that. Everything's completely seized up because I removed my copper production, but that's fine. I'll worry about that in a minute. Alright. Let's make some furnaces. And let's just go this way a bit. That's probably too many, honestly. But whatever. And then we'll just do that. All right. Need coal as well for these guys. And we'll do fast inserters because why not? And the belt is in the wrong position. Lovely. This guy needs to move a little bit. I'm gonna need more fast inserters if I want to do those. Can I make some? Sure can. I probably have way overdone it, but future-proofing. It's fine. And then finally, and more fast inserters there. Good. Now I just need to power it all. Can't reach. Seriously? It's like 2 feet away. Seriously? How can you not reach that? My man. Okay, look at us actually producing some copper. Oh, I forgot to consider the fact that these need to be powered, but I think I can swing it. Nope, can't power that guy. Heck me. I thought about it wrong in terms of the spacing, but it's an easy fix. Need to go like that.
Rex is actually great, believe me.
Thanks, except 86. I appreciate the support. Thank you for the bits. Okay, that's up and running. And that should be more than enough copper for a long while. Now let's do stone. So let's go over here, I guess. I don't like these trees. These trees in particular. I'm probably not going to need that much stone, but can't hurt to overdo it. Space it down a little bit for power purposes. And yeah, this is fine. And get some power down. Oh, I ran out of power lines. Who knew that could happen? They should increase player reach even more. I want to reach all the things. Wait, those are not powered? Oh, it's not connected. All right. Now we'll run conveyors down here. Oops. That's probably like more than enough. All right. And then I'm just going to go underground right there. Might as well future-proof my stone while I'm here. Oh my god. Pick up the actual one, stop making them. More rock than you need right up until you start making concrete slabs. I'm sure there'll be more problems than that, too. Don't worry. I'll worry about that later. It's fine. Okay, so that is going to go all the way up here. Oh, right. I should probably be researching something. I should probably do lab research 3. Oh, it needs blue. Never mind. We will worry about that later. Okay. What about the more advanced power options? Right, that's all steel related. So really the thing I need to be doing right now is just getting my steel up and running, which is what I'm doing. So good job, me, I guess. So what does that need for these gears and transport belts? Yeah, fuck it. Let's make a shit ton more. As many as I can possibly make. I would prefer to run this, like, directly adjacent, but whatever. Oh, look, these can go a little bit farther. They can go 6 spaces instead of 4. Interesting. I'm going to have a ton of fun with oil. I'm sure I will. Can't wait. Can't wait. Just going to run this right around all my boxes. Research oil processing. I didn't even realize that was what I was currently researching. Crude oil fractions are used to manufacture fuels, lubricants, elemental sulfur, and other chemicals. Oh, God. Help. Help me. I can't do it. Lights, please. Always in the way. Do you remember your chemistry? Ha! I hardly remember how to fucking add. Never mind chemistry. I just realized I need to split my iron to go run alongside this too, so I'm gonna have to move this shit again. Didn't even need that power. Oh, it was just for the light, right? Here, let's just... That's probably fine. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. And we need red splitters for the... Oh god. Iron plates and circuits. Okay, good thing I have 8 trillion iron plates. Definitely don't have 8 trillion circuits anymore. What's needed for the circuits? Maybe I can just use my raw materials instead of grabbing from my production line. Iron plates, copper cables, and then... It should make that automatically, though, right? So if I take iron plates and copper cables out of storage, I'll be able to make a lot of... Yep. What was it I was even trying to make? Like, literally 1 second ago. Wait, what the fuck are these? What even are... Oh, God. Green wire, too? Red wire? Oh, Jesus Christ. Arithmetic combinator performs arithmetic operations on circuit network signals. Decider combinator, constant combinator, power switch, programmable speaker. So these are not needed. Thank fuck for that, because I'm scared. Pump. Need to worry about my steel first. Alright, back to what I was doing. I guess it's probably time to start replacing all of my belts with fast ones. Like, literally all of them. Alright, I was just about to make those two. Good thing I still have 8 trillion of these. I'll queue up a bunch of those as well. Actually, let's queue those up first in case I need them. Okay. There we go. Oh! What? I have made a mistake. Oops. Oh, God. Oh, God, help. Just walk around and hold F. It's fine. Hey, Rex, you dropped something. Did that end up getting up on other conveyor? No. Okay. Thankfully, it seems like it spares you from putting it directly under your conveyors, because that would be a big problem. Like a real big problem. Electronic circuits for which I needed. Why can't I make circuits right now? I can, but I can't make enough. I can only make 9 because I have a lack of copper cable. I definitely have more copper cable somewhere. If nothing else, there's definitely some up here, so we can finally clear this box. Remember when he wanted to drop an entire stack? Fun. All right. It's working on... Okay, cancel this. Cancel all of it. Cannot insert... Oh, no! I'm getting so... How do I cancel, like, everything in the queue? Because it was trying to make a bunch of cable, but I wanted to cancel because I picked up some cable. It's trying to make a bunch of gears, too. Control click on the item. It won't do it. I'm walking over here in case I do it again. Okay, make these first. It needs more gears. Okay, cancel. Get some gears. It looks like a fucking CPU chip or something. Art. Do I have gears stored? I do. 20 of them. Incredible. Okay, so I gotta either craft the gears or pick them up. Temporary art. Oh, Jesus Christ. I guess we're crafting gears. This is great. Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. Sure. Oops. Ruined. When the world happened, I made a mistake. Bit off more than I could chew. Please never clean that up. Just build around it. No can do. Sorry. I guess we're waiting for 168 gears to be made. Do we have any, like... I want to cancel it again because I want to stop it. It's going to make this much... Like... Okay. Okay, hold on. Just... I need to... Okay, okay. Just... How do I drop stuff? I just want to make space to make... Just want to make a few splitters first, and then the red splitters. Yeah, I guess I'll make another chest. I already had some. Lock down a chest, yeah. Okay, so... Iron plates, circuits... God, it's taken a while to produce these. This is why the machines are here to do the work. Yeah, I guess in an ideal world, I would automate all of this. But, like, I'm already so overwhelmed with even this. Typically, I'm not going to need to make a ton of these at once, so it should be okay. I guess I should at least be automating more circuit making. Oh, here we go. Give me some circuits. Now automate your stream. Easy. There we go. We don't need to make as many circuits now. I'm just getting so overwhelmed. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. I just wanted to get some red splitters to start off. Wait, why am I even building this many? I only need a few. I only need one right now. Like, literally. One. Oh my god, I have so much shit. Okay. Back to business. I'm going to start replacing all of my binds with the red versions. Do I even have splitters down here? I think I removed it for something for these. And this with... Guess I need to make some of these. Okay, that looks good. So, here's what I was actually going to do. Split that. Not that it matters yet, because I need to make the track before it fast as well. I think that'll be my priority, because I'd like to fast track the steel production for sure. Oops. Okay, I'm going to move it up more than is probably necessary, just so that I have room for that, if needed. Okay. Now let's move out past that a bit. God, I need more of these. Right, I need to produce 1 billion gears first. God damn it. There's got to be an elegant way to store excess of things. Wait, why is everything completely blocked? Oh, because I'm not researching. That'll do it. The end game of all of this is research after all, so if nothing's being researched, then literally nothing is going to happen. That line of science over there. Yeah, there's a lot of science. That's going to be good for a while. Probably. So we can stop producing these because we now have the gears for it. Apparently not. So if you try to produce a large quantity of something, even if you have a lot of the, like, say I have a lot of the gears, but then the gears become the bottleneck after a certain point, it produces all the gears first instead of first producing as many transport belts as it can. Is that correct? Because that seems kind of Not sure how I feel about it. Top right, by the way. Look at the speed. Look at the damn speed. So, like, in other words, I can produce a pretty solid amount of transport belts because I have a good number of gears in my inventory. But it gets to a point where I have more transport belts than gears. Instead of making all of the fast transport belts I can first, it'll make all the gears needed to, you know, match the amount of transport belts that I have before even making a single transport belt, fast transport belt. I can just sit here and research over and over. Am I making sense? Probably not. TBH. If you shift-click the gears, it'll start on what you can make without gears. Oh, thank you. That's helpful. I should probably be automating the production of the fast belts, honestly. How hard would it be? I need gears and transport belts. Let's see. We're already making both of those, so I could produce them somewhere here. We could do something like... Could do it here even, I guess. We could pull the transport belts off with purple arms. And we could extend this up and it'll take the gears from there as well as needed. That should be fine to do. Does run have a goal? Well, the goal is always to launch something into space, right? To launch a rocket into space. Personally, I don't really have a special goal beyond that. I don't really know what I'm doing, so... And I guess these are just going to go into a box, really. I'll just make these regular ones for now. Yeah, and then I can actually run a conveyor off of here. No, I don't have room for that. I don't have room to actually put them anywhere if I do it this way. There's got to be an elegant way to do this. There has to be. with the space that I have. I mean, I could just space them out, I guess. Would that even solve my problem? Probably not. What if... I don't even know, man, what I'm trying to think about here. I was thinking I could, like, use purples to pull the gears off and then onto a conveyor over here with... Fuck me. Okay. We'd have to start production here, I think. This is kind of silly. There's got to be a better way. There's got to be. What if I instead just split the gears right here and then bring them up around somewhere? Very silly dinosaur. The tutorial is to launch a rocket. The game starts when you install the big mods. That's a silly thing to say. Of course the game doesn't start when you install mods. The game's over when you install mods. If you finish a playthrough and then go to modding. There's always a better way. Probably. I definitely have options. If only I could have like a filtered splitter that only splits off one side or like a specific thing. But alas, it's not a thing. It would help. I should stretch. Probably. What in the fuck can I do? Sulfur processing. Jesus. How crazy does this get? There's so much random shit. What do I want? I want to get gears and belts onto a belt on one side here so that it can be grabbed from that point. Yeah, I think this will work. Let me think. This is gonna be so fucking stupid, but I'm gonna do it anyway. You can't stop me. So I'm just gonna take like a shit ton of those. All right, you guys ready for this? Thank you, Froggy Star, for the 4 months with Prime. I appreciate it. That's gonna come along here. And then we're gonna have filter inserters here as well. This is so, like, unnecessary. I'm curious what side of the track each of these is gonna end up on, though. Don't worry about it. I see your question marks, but don't worry about it. There's logic to this. And then you guys take those. They both want to put it onto the same side of the damn track. We sushi belting again? No. It's fine. How do I prevent that issue? There's probably a simple way. There's probably some small little thing I could do to end up with these on a different side of the track. Why doesn't it just place it on the left? I don't understand that. Just place it on the fucking left. What are you doing? They can't. I don't get why. I'm too long. How about this? Uh, um, I don't. I need to get one of these to like switch sides of the track at some point, and I haven't really learned how such a thing is done. But there's got to be a fucking simple way. There has to be. We're going full sushi. No. There's got to be a fucking sensible way to do this. What is it? What am I currently building? I'm trying to pull resources off my existing lines to feed into production of something new up here. Did it during the train loading tutorial? The train loading tutorial? Excuse me? All I learned there was how to use boxes as buffers. Oh my god, what is the obvious way of doing this? What about... Oh my god, it's so obvious in hindsight. This is still kind of fucking crazy, I feel like, but whatever. It's so beautiful. Look at this. Art. I could also accomplish the same thing by going up, and then right, but so crazy it just might work. Oh, it's gonna work. It's just ridiculous, is all. It'll definitely work, though. Happy little accident. Nothing accidental about it. I've never done something more intentional in my life. All right. For now, what I'm going to do is just put these into a box for me to collect. But later on, I may need to use them to actually produce something. But for now, it's fine. Oops. How many rockets do you launch? Well, none. I do not launch any rockets. I haven't launched any yet. Wait, so how many gear? It's 5 gears? Okay, these need to be fast inserters. The removey boys can be regular, but... Because if you got to put 5 gears in there, it's going to take forever for each one. It'll probably... be a lot slower. Thank you, Froggy Sire, for the 4 months. I appreciate it. Now, I'm going to do this and then this. Bear with me. That way, I believe the excess, if this chest fills, it'll put the rest in there. Well, actually, it's more like if this chest fills, then that one can fill too, but it makes it so that I can have 2 chests worth in case I make too many. All right, back to the steel production project. So while I'm doing this, they'll be producing a lot more conveyors for me. I'll probably start around here. So let me look at this again. Oh god, I have so many things now. It's going to be so confusing. So it just needs 5 iron plates. to make steel. Wait. What? What did I need? I just realized that I have all this stone not being processed at all. I'm just sending it out when I want it to turn it into fuck me. Turn it into stone bricks first. What is the stone for again? That's why I'm confused. Why did I want stone? Because the steel is just 5 iron plates. Is it Vermintide time? Yes. Thank you. Fuck. Oh, I'm going to get so confused next time. It is, yeah. I was totally forgetting. But, like, before I go, what did I want that for? Was it... Oh, for the steel furnaces, wasn't it? Yeah, we need stone bricks for that. So, essentially, what I need to do is I need to make production of steel... steel plates first. And then these will be stone bricks instead of stone. I'll fix that. And then we'll pull both of those into production of the furnaces, which I really don't need to automate, honestly, but I guess it can't hurt. Anyway, we're going to save that there. We got to be done for today since I am needed.